things in right now. Like I can pick my kids up, hug my kids, change diapers, and my woman can change light bulbs, kill bugs. So we're not talking in absolutes here, but if you are the person who resides mostly in the masculine energy, and the feminine portion is having a bad day, and you calibrate to that bad day and decide, well, if you having a bad day, if you got attitude, I got attitude. What you think gonna happen in this house?
Right.
If you calibrate to you can't out bad attitude that feminine portion of the energy. You can't hold a grudge like that feminine portion of the energy. You're not built to withstand that. Okay, so if the economy is going crazy and you follow the economy down that downward spiral, it's the same thing. Does that make sense? Your job is not to calibrate to the economy. Your job is to remain consistent in what you set out to do. And the economy is going to work itself. You can't fix the economy. What you can do is you work on your business. You say, okay, the economy's doing that. The smartest thing to do right now is this. I'm not going to get distracted by her walking around here slamming doors and breathing hard. And I'm not going to start slamming doors too. She hasn't ate. Babe, what you ate today? I'm not hungry. I'm going to fix you something anyway. You know what? I got to go to the store and get something, and I'm going to come back with some flowers. I'm not going to be mean to you just because you being mean to me. And in a very short period of time, you're going to penetrate that. You're going to penetrate that shit. Now, you might not penetrate it on the first try. You might not penetrate it on the second try. But, man, if you could try 4, 5, 6 times, at some point, you're going to crack that shell. And when you really get masterful, when you really want to get in your hypnosis bag, you learn how to use humor to crack that shell. You learn how to use the imagination and crack that shell. And when you've been dating your woman for a while, you've been with your woman for a while, you can see it coming. You can go, okay, I see this one for this one that.
You're like, all I need to do is do this. I'm gonna get her.
Let's do this. Come here. You need a hug. Get off of me. No, you want me on you. Come here. I'm sorry. I know I worked later than I said I was gonna work. I'm here now. What do you want to do? The phone is off. Phone is gone. What are we doing tonight? Let's watch this show you've been talking about. That's what you got to learn to do with money. You can't go, oh, it's not enough money. Let me get in panic mode. Oh, how am I going? Can't do that. You got to get in what we call in the community. You got to get in what we call state 6, and then go get the money. Now, I can't tell you what state 6 is. That's it. That's in the mastermind. But you got to get in state 6 and then go get the money.
Oh yeah.
That's in part 1, the being, where we talk about the different states.
I love that. That was really good. That was really, really good. Thank you guys for the share.
My first marriage, I'll still be in that marriage. Yeah. But I had to. I used to match energy. I used to be the king of matching energy. Okay, you mad? I'm mad too. You can't do that with you can't afford to do that. It's too expensive.
Yeah, it is expensive. No, you're good, Hush Poppy. Hush Poppy says, sorry if I asked much, but what books you both have, I know, what books have you read that have inspired your lives? Manifest the Best, link is in the bio. Think and Grow Rich.
Like this because this is the book I was reading when I built my first 6-figure business. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And chapter 3 is a chapter on faith. I play piano. I grew up in the church. At one point in my life, I was playing piano for like 3 churches. I was in church all the time. I know the Bible inside and out. But Napoleon Hill taught me what faith is. I didn't learn. I heard about faith at church. But Napoleon Hill taught me what faith is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that something?
Definitely one of the books that changed my approach to life. Outwitting the Devil. Another book that has changed my life.
Thank you, Annie.
There's so many of them. And so, you know what? If you go on, The Way of the Superior Man is another one. Like, I got this book so tabbed up and marked up. This is one of my favorite books. This one, I think this should be mandatory reading for every man.
The Way of the what? What was it called?
Way of the Superior Man.
Mm. Mm.
It's a phenomenal read. The chapters are nice and short. All of those books, guys, if you go on my profile and you click on the showcase, I got like 30 different books that they got right there on the TikTok shop that you can order. But all the books on there are tried and tested by me. I own over 3,000 books. I love books.
And
But
you actually do some lives where you're talking about them, right?
yeah, they not playing. They be rounding as hell.
Yeah.
You just found out it's a game changer, man. I would have got that book when I was like 16 and just read it. But I think I appreciate the way I do because I got it at a point in my life where as I was reading, like, ooh, I did that before.
Mm-hmm.
That was the result I got. Okay, ooh, I got that before. And somebody like me, I grew up without a man in the house. So I had to, that's most of the reason I went to the military. This is the first time I ever said that out loud. I went to the military because I felt like I didn't know how to be a man.
Yeah.
And once I got in the military, I realized that middle-aged white men had no interest in teaching young black men how to become a man. So I'm like, okay, I gotta get out of here. This isn't this isn't it. But trial and error, a lot of reading, a lot of mentorship. Like I seek mentorship. A few months ago, I was in Target. I saw this older gentleman. He was in a wheelchair, but you could tell that in his heyday that he was a man's man. He was a man amongst. I mean, you just could, even in that wheelchair, you could sense it. And we were both sitting at the pharmacy waiting on some medicine. And I said, what's your name, sir? And he told me his name, and we started talking. And this is one thing I love about older people. They love to talk. If you brave enough to ask and give them your attention and show them some respect, they will answer anything you ask them.
Yeah.
I sat at Target and talked to this man for about 2 hours. His wife and my girlfriend finally was like, "Okay, y'all, listen,
Y'all take it to the aisle."
we out targeted them. That don't never happen. that don't never happen.
Right.
This man, in that 2 hours of time, he was giving me so much knowledge and so much information. He just was anything I asked him, and it turned out that he was a pastor of this church that had grew to be really, really big, but the stress of running the church, the work of running the church, he had a stroke, and that's why he was in the wheelchair. So now he passed the church down to somebody else. He didn't pastor anymore, but he had so much life experience, man. It was, but seek mentorship, man. Like, books are great, but live mentorship, especially from older people, like, talk to them, man. That's why you can. Talk to them while you can. They're not always gonna be here, so talk to them, ask questions.
Yes. Yes. I love that. What is up, Q? What is up? Are you in here? Oh.
Anybody got any questions about dreams in action, about how to get signed up, where to go, how to access the community? Guys, we got an amazing app where you can access